Question of the week from the Naked Scientists.
Hi, I'm Melanie, and today we're answering John's question.
Dogs come in all sizes, from tiny chihuahuas to giant Great Danes. Their head size is hugely different, as must be their brain size. Does this mean that a Great Dane is massively more intelligent than a chihuahua?
Dogs indeed come in so many shapes and sizes, with the smallest dogs weighing up to 17 times less than the biggest dogs. This means that some dogs can have a brain twice as large as other dogs. We put this question on the forum and Twitter, and Alan Calvert made the good point that to answer this, we first need to define intelligence in a dog. So we approached biological anthropologist Daniel Horschler from the University of Arizona, who published a study last year that looked at brain size specifically in dogs.
We studied over 7,000 dogs from 74 different breeds and found that breeds with larger brains do have better executive function, or in other words, cognitive skills that help animals control their behavior. For example, dogs with bigger brains have better self-control. After being forbidden from taking a treat, they were able to wait longer before giving in to the temptation of stealing it, even after controlling for their training history. Larger-brained breeds also have better short-term memory, as they were better at remembering the location of hidden food after delays ranging from 1 to 2.5 minutes.
Although big-brained dogs were more skilled in some areas, they were not better at physical reasoning or understanding simple social cues, like responding to pointing gestures.
While it appears that differences in brain size could make larger dogs more skilled in some areas, it's not fair to say that they're massively more intelligent than their smaller counterparts.
So what makes brains more intelligent? I spoke to Tim Rittman, a neurologist at Cambridge University, to wrap my brain around it.
There are a number of factors that make brains more intelligent. Size helps, but it isn't everything. As the brain has developed through evolution, the most recent addition has been the frontal lobe. This handles parts of behaviour and planning, so-called executive functions. One way to make the brain more efficient is to have folds, which is why the human brain looks so wrinkly, but a hedgehog or a mouse brain is smooth. These folds help shorten the distances between any two given brain regions, making the brain more efficient. So ultimately, how intelligent your dog is depends partly on size for some brain functions, but also on balancing the cost of brain connections or wiring against having an efficiently organised brain.
Thanks to Tim and Daniel for their answers. Next week, it's Steve's question about fusion.
With the advent of fusion power apparently being only 20 years away and the construction of commercial prototypes to start soon, how much do we expect to get out of this energy-wise for what we put in? Is it twice as much out or 1,000 times as much out? And is it also true that nobody has managed to get out more than they put in to date?
Can you help answer this question? Send your thoughts to chris@nakedscientist.com or join the conversation where it's happening on the forum. That's nakedscientist.com/forum. See you next time.